Hi there, good morning. Everybody's waiting anticipation to see a ScanNCut demo. So I decided today was a good day to do it. Our weather is lousy, our internet connection is all over the place, we have excessive wind at the moment. So we are pre-recording this and we'll upload it. And when we can do a live feed, we will do a live feed as well. So I'm an absolute tiller and gorgeous maniac. So I'm just going to use my Tonic Tim Holtz stamping platform. To me, life only started after we discovered stamping platforms. I'm just going to do black because I'm going to in fact color this picture in. So I'm just going to do, the nice thing about using a stamping platform is that if we don't get inked in the right places, we get to go back and do it again. That's a pretty good ink, but I'd like a little bit of darker color, so I'm going to just do another layer of black. And I love Tiller. I'm very fortunate to have virtually the complete collection of about 500 different stamps that they produced. So I'm thrilled. I could make Tiller cards la da and still have Tiller to play with in the clouds. I just took it out of screenshot because I needed a more stable surface. So I'm going to just wipe my stamp off. I store my stamps, of course, in CD cases because for me it's easier. And I think just for the fun of it, let's do a second one. Let's see how that goes. Bear with me, I have not had a chance to try this out other than what we did last Saturday on camera. So I have, in those 30 seconds, lost the black stamp pad. I found it. I'm the only person you're ever going to meet that genuinely can lose something on her desk. And there's not much on my desk. So let's just do this. Hi Paula, I know that you're watching us. Paula was one of the designers for this company. So I'm thrilled to have Paula's collection I got from her earlier in the year. And before any of you ask, unfortunately I don't have duplicates. And at this stage, no, I don't want to sell any of mine. I had one or two Little Mermaids that were duplicates, but that's it. Now, you'll notice I wiped my stamp off. It's easier not to have the ink left on the stamp and have it come up in the next time we stamp. So I just want to put Tiller back in her box. This is Tiller Star and Tiller Angel. And we're going to just pick that up and let it dry. Right, so get my baby out. Morning, baby. I'm going to make sure we're in the right frame here. We are. I'm going to actually zoom in a little closer to the screen for you so that you can see more what I'm actually doing, and then I'll zoom it back out again. I think what I'm going to do is, because I know that the one is still wet, I'm just going to nip this off quickly, and then we can do two separate ones, and then I'll do one big one. Put that down. I've got ink on my hand, so I just want to get my mat to load. Perfect. Okay, and here we go. Right, we're going to go, let's just get you slightly closer to my screen so that you can watch more clearly what we're actually doing. That's too close. Just get out of it. Right, hopefully there you can see what we are doing, and then we'll come back in closer to our actual cut. Okay, we want to do a direct cut, and we're going to be using it from our machine. Now, if you read everything on your screen, believe it or not, you really will get everything right. This machine makes it so simple. They've simplified everything. This really is a crafter's dream. Okay, there's our tiller. You can see her on the screen. Now, I'm unfortunately going to have to change to my right hand, so I apologize if my hand is in the way. But trying to do this now, you'll see how strong the scanner is. It's picked up all the marks and the dirt on my mat. And I just want tiller. So I'm going to just go up to tiller. I'm going to select tiller, and I'm just dropping and dragging till I've selected her. And then you can preview it. So you can actually see. And I can say that's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. And you know what? I'm not even going to fiddle with it. I'm going to say, we want to cut it. Yes. And start. And then I'm going to just screen back out. There we go. Now that noise you're hearing, it sounds like it's slipping, is in fact our auto blade getting the correct information to cut that piece of cardstock. That is a 220-gram piece of cardstock that I used. It was just a piece of scrap I had lying here. So it'll be interesting to see how neatly it cuts it. And how easy was that? How absolutely beautiful and easy was that? Let's do it. Oh, this is so exciting. I wanted to spend the whole day stamping tiller. As you know, on Saturday we will be having an expression day. The expression, for those that don't know, is a first generation legacy machine. And I have Melissa and Susie joining me in my studio. Melissa's never been here, so it's going to be great fun. Susie hasn't had much time in the studio with me because, as everybody knows, I am a little bit of a hermit. Thankfully, my friends do understand. I'm just always so busy in the studio. I just don't get around. So, anyway, so they'll be joining us, and we're going to be doing a couple of things. So, if there's anything specific you'd like to know about with the expression, yeah, give us a shout. Tell us what you want to see us do. We're probably going to be live from around 11, weather pending, of course. If it is in the event that we have really lousy weather and it's raining, I live quite far from both Melissa and Susie. We will postpone it till Sunday if weather's going to be better. Anyway, let's get onto this. There we go. We cut that. We were happy with that cut. It was stunning. And we're going to do the same again. We're going to go scan. And it's a direct scan. On the machine, please start. I am thrilled, absolutely thrilled with her. She's stunning. I can't wait to go colour her in. Now I could have coloured her in first, obviously, but I didn't want to waste time while we were online doing that. So I thought I would just stamp them when we could see. Now again, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to select as close as possible to my lines on the stamp. Don't want to cut her halo off. We're going to say preview, and we can see her, and I can say okay. And again, I don't need to edit anything on there, so if I needed to edit, I in fact could edit on the screen, and I will do a bad stamp just now and do some of the editing so that you can in fact see what it does. Now I'm going to take it back down to there so you can actually see it cutting again. And again, now those would make lovely stencils if you were cutting words and things out. And I'm going to use my lifter. Now I have to say that was just so simple and so easy. And just to, I'll come back a bit later and show you some more in detailed stuff. Just want to do that. And I'm actually going to cut a couple of other little odds and ends, and I'll show you in a couple of moments. Now, one of the ladies asked this morning about fussy cutting, and I thought this was a nice complicated, and as you can see it's very light on a glittery cardstock, which would be interesting how it's scanned. And then we cut it Jackie, that is, I reckon, probably as good as fussy cutting is going to ever be able to get. I would hate to have tried to cut that with a pair of scissors. I am absolutely thrilled with the way that my baby did this. And again, I say thank you, brother. I love my crafting baby. Now, we're going to be unboxing and starting with the Cricut machine shortly. So probably tomorrow I will unbox the maker. And of course on Saturday we're going to have Susie and Melissa here with us. And they're going to be working with Cricuts as well. We're going to have 3 machines running. So this baby is going to just be out of the way. We're not going to work with this particular baby. Towards the end of the month, we're in fact going to have the brother, the maker, and the silhouette, all 3 on the table, cutting the identical projects to compare. But we needed to unbox this machine on its own, the same as we need to unbox the Cricut Maker on its own, as they have different features. Now the Cricut Maker has to be connected to a computer to operate. One of the features of this is that it doesn't, and it has all this extra built-in stuff. This is a crafter's machine. It is designed specifically with crafters in mind, and I cannot fault the machine at this stage. We will see when we get to the one-by-one comparison of the same stuff how it fares. On a final note, I thought I'd just show you again. This is in fact that ScanNCut. There's our tiller. She cut beautifully. And there's our little praying tiller. All ready to be cut, well, all ready to be coloured in, I should say. And what I love is it even picked up this little piece of, I think it's almost a piece of a bubble. Which was really, I just want to try and see if I can get it into focus for you.